So I am a little late to this. I completely get that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I need to winter sow some plants for our pollinator garden. It is February 13th when I'm recording this. So I am a little late in doing this, but life has been crazy, house moving, all of that stuff. And I'm just getting to it. And I'm filming this inside right now to start with because it is so windy outside. You guys are probably not gonna be able to hear me. So I will probably do voiceovers for some of this so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But we're gonna winter sow some things for our pollinator garden today, and I'm gonna do a different method, one that is taken off online and everybody is having great success with. So we're gonna test it out ourselves. So let's hop right into getting our supplies. We are going to be doing the Ziploc bag method for winter sowing. So I'm going to get, I don't know, one. All right, so I know you need milkweed, bee balm, Joe Pye, maybe 2 milkweed. Oh, I have some peach seeds I need to do, and we'll take an extra. To start with, I am going to use a permanent marker, and I am going to label the seeds the bags so that I know what seeds I am sowing in each bag. If you want a list of seeds that you can winter sow and have great success with, I have a list on our website. I'll leave that link below for you. Once I have all of the bags labeled, I need to cut holes in the bottom so that they drain. So the way I did this was folding the bag in half and snipping the corner off on the fold. And then I snipped the corner on, opened the bag back up and then snipped the corner on both sides. The Ziploc bags that I have are the flat bottom gallon Ziploc bags. So it really did make that hole in the middle a little bit bigger than I think I would have liked it to be. I did have some soil drop out when I was filling these, but I think in the long run it will probably work out fine. I have a tutorial on our website on how to do this, and it does say to moisten the soil before starting and before doing this because it is so windy outside. And while I was doing this, it got extremely cold really, really quick. I ended up not moistening the soil until after I had filled all of the bags with soil and after I had put all of the seeds in. Everything still got moist. And we also, not long after I did this, I think the next day or 2 days later, we got a really, really good rain. So these seeds got extra wet, and the soil it's not soaked, but it is definitely sponge consistency, like a dry sponge consistency, which is what you're looking for. So I filled each bag with 2.5 scoops of soil, which put about 2 inches of soil in the bottom of each bag. You can see here that the bags are standing up. That is because it has the flat bottom bags, which I think I would recommend for doing this, just because it makes it so that the bags stand up easier. And if they're standing up easier, that means that they're venting, and that also means that the hole that we're going to put in them stays open more. So after I put soil in them, then I started with my seeds. I put a handful sprinkled seeds in the bottom. A lot of the seeds that I have for winter sowing right now are older. So I definitely overseeded these bags. And a lot of the seeds that I have are seeds that I have saved myself. So just to ensure germination, I overseeded all of the bags. And as you can see, it's getting really windy because everything is flying away, including the camera fell over. But I made sure we did bee balm. I did milkweed. A lot of the milkweed is from our milkweed pods that we have here on the property. And that is just a common milkweed, which is great, exactly what I'm looking for. I did bee balm. I ordered bee balm seeds from Amazon. I've had great luck with that in the past. I'll leave that link below for you as well, along with some links for milkweed if you are interested in growing milkweed. So milkweed, and I just did the fuzz and all with the milkweed. Just put it in there. We did some bee balm. I also ordered Joe Pye weed from Amazon. Great success with that in the past. So did that again. Now, I say in the past, it's things that we planted in Maryland and that we did not bring with us. So planted Joe Pye weed as well. And then as I was going through the seeds, picking what I was going to plant, I realized that I had way more than I needed to plant. So I did plant these 6 or 8 bags, and then a couple of days later, I went back and planted, I think, another 15 bags of more milkweed. I did poppies. I did more bee balm. So I did winter sow a lot more after this video. So I'm going to finish up putting all of the seeds into these bags, and then I will show you guys what we're going to do next. So once I got all of the seeds in, I zipped the bags all the way closed, and then I have 1/4-inch dowel rods, and I am taking the dowel rod and I am punching a hole in the corner of the bag. You could do this with a hole punch, you could do this with a pair of scissors, but I found just a little bit of force into the side of the bag, and it went in great. So I did one dowel rod on the left side of the bag, and then I went and did another dowel rod on the right side of the bag. Now the dowel rod is going to help you keep the bags upright when you suspend it. We're going to suspend it between 2 pots. So like I said, we are going to suspend these bags between 2 objects. I'm using pots. I've seen cinder blocks used. I've seen a lot of things. Now, as I was doing this, I did realize that these pots are a little bit taller than I really liked. Because these bags are going to fill with water and they're going to get heavy. So you really want to suspend them with something where the bags are barely touching the ground. That way, they are supported from the bottom, and the dowel rods are really just holding them up. So once you get the bag set up between 2 objects, I'd recommend cinder blocks or maybe your garden beds are not that tall and you can use your garden beds. What you're going to do is you're going to open one end of the bag and you are going to use a clothespin to pinch the bag to the dowel rod so that it leaves the bag open just a little bit on the end. Now, leaving the bag open on the end is going to allow water to get in and is going to allow the bags to vent, which is what you need in order for your seeds to germinate and so you can then plant them. Like I said, I did do a lot more of these after this initial planting. I cannot wait to see what they're going to look like and how they are going to sprout. Be sure to subscribe so that you can get an update on these. All of these plants are going to be going into our pollinator cottage garden, which I'm super excited about because it is huge and it definitely needs more plants in it. So stay tuned for that follow-up video. And if you have any questions or want to know more about winter sowing, I'll leave some links below for you, or write me a comment and I will be happy to answer. Thanks for hanging out with us. Talk soon. Bye.